got.
After little glitches and little leeches, we now have a fixed game
called Strangers in the Sword City.
And it's a shout out to the old school dungeon crawlers.
Yeah, with an anime aesthetic.
Yeah, it really feels like... but it's got like sort of modern graphics to it.
And it even has a sort of character creation similar to Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's a cool looking game. They still haven't totally fixed the graphics and everything.
And they totally haven't, they still haven't fixed the most of the game as well.
Randomly crashing.
Yeah.
See, we got past the whole the game wouldn't even boot up, which is great. Now we can actually play the game. But now we're at the level of everyone else running Windows 7. Apparently with this game, the game will randomly crash. So they've been trying to save the game
and patch it up.
No, but I mean the people playing the game have been randomly saving please don't crash game, please don't crash.
And
so now we are at that level where everyone else running Windows 7 is now
usually
randomly crashing on them.
Yeah, and as per rule of thumb, we usually try to replay the game after a crash, but after that we were like, no, fuck that.
Well, I think we got the general idea. I mean,
we got the gist. It's a standardized anime dungeon crawler game.
Yeah, and I don't know, it looks cool, but
it does look cool.
It does seem hard, even on normal. It feels like our character died really quickly, our customized character.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's supposed to be a tutorial. Because
I don't know if that was a tutorial.
Because afterwards, the character who saves your life ends up pressing a phoenix down on you. And we were skimming through the story, but from what I saw, it's definitely very intriguing.
It sounds like Wizard of Oz, pretty much. You show up in this post-apocalyptic world.
Now that you say that, there is a very popular anime genre in Japan that's currently booming right now that definitely describes that entire thing.
Yeah, well, this is sort of like modern weapons, but sort of destroy universe, and you're a fish out of water. Presumably, because the game crashed, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But this game is pretty long, I think. It's 30 or 40 hours.
And yeah, there's definitely
a lot of grinding, too.
There's also an intriguing plot to it as well. Also, there's this old man who is suddenly evil, so we don't know what's up with him.
Yeah, he might be the big baddie. We don't know, because the game crashed, and we're just we've got so many games to play. I mean, if you can tolerate the crashing, it was support from the PSP, which is a hell of a long time ago. And it's taken a year and a half for this game to actually boot up for us since it got released. So hopefully they can patch it more. But I don't know. From what we saw, I think maybe a 7 out of 10. I mean, it still needs more fixing.
Oh, yeah. This game does feel more like an 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. But I mean, the
fact
that it crashes, though.
The fact that it crashes that's why it's an 8 instead of a 9.
Okay. Yeah. But, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of depth to this game, but at the same time, I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess just the fact that it's just unstable and, just randomly crashes.
Yeah, it's a fun game, but really, it's...
This is a game you have to devote a lot of time to, I think. I feel like just...
It's probably better if you just got... It's probably better if you just got on the PSP.
Yeah, at this point, it won't crash.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you can't find a PSP because the prices are jacked up, then buy this for sale. I think I got for $5-7. So I mean, the fact they fixed it's great, but it really shouldn't be crashing at this point. Almost 2 years later, and it's still crashing. It's someone should have fixed this.
Yeah.
But I give it, not a thumbs up, not a thumbs down, but
just somewhere in the middle.
Take your risk, take a risk.
Mine is slightly pointed upwards.
Your thumb is slightly pointed upwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you could take this risk if you want. It is a dungeon crawler. I mean, so yeah, check it out if you're curious, but be wary. This game can be pretty unstable for a lot of people that have tried it. So I don't know, the graphics, the sounds, and everything seem pretty cool,
is
but
pitch perfect.
It's just they haven't made the game...
It's just that the crashes just...
stable yet.
Make it, this game is trying to be stable, but I think it just disabled our gaming ability for this game.
Yeah, so check it out. It seems cool, but yeah...
just be wary of crashes.
Yeah, beware the crashing, my son.
Well, Let's crash into our next game.
All right. Let's go find that sword in the city. Keep on gaming.
Keep on gaming.